Gardner, and we're here in the parking lot of Qualcomm Stadium for a game between the San Diego Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. Given the appearance of our friends from Baltimore, we thought that we would do something honoring their most famous native ingredient, namely the crab. We considered blue crabs, just steaming them up with a bunch of Old Bay seasoning. That would have been classic, but a little difficult to pull off in the parking lot of the stadium. Instead, we're going to do some crab stuffed mushrooms with an Arugula Chimichurri. So I've got a pound of crab here in this bowl. I'm going to add in a little bit of panko breadcrumbs. I'd say about a quarter cup, just enough to hold it together. Add to that 2 shallots and 2 cloves of garlic that I diced fine and sauteed up this morning. Toss those in there.
You really didn't give too much stuff away.
A little bit of fresh thyme from our garden.
And they're big old lines.
And some Gruyere cheese.
Yeah!
Put them all together. Crucial ingredient, absolutely necessary to make this a Maryland crab as opposed to, say, Alaskan king crab or something else, is Old Bay seasoning. Now, we took some stock Old Bay seasoning and doctored it up a little bit, added a little bit more paprika, a little bit more cayenne, added some cayenne pepper, a whole bunch of ginger, ground ginger, and some onion powder. Now that's going to give it color, a little bit of spice, and give it that Maryland blue crab taste. Okay. All right, now we're going to stuff the mushrooms with the crab filling that we just made. You can see, stuffed a number of them. Just put it in there. Hollow out a baby portobello mushroom. Clean it. Pull out the stem, and instead of the stem, we have some wonderful crab. And here we go. Okay. Just pop it in there. Press it down a little bit if you like. You could use some egg to bind it, but I don't think you really need that because the Gruyere cheese is going to melt and bind it together all on its own. Then, when you've got it nicely stuffed, you're going to add in.
Why not? Why not?
A little bit of the cheese right on top, and it will melt beautifully on the grill. And you're going to add some crab stuff.
Hey, the bug, you guys got a score on that Bronco game?
14-9, Broncos. Casey's got the ball.
Okay, what we did is we wrapped the crab stuffed mushroom in oil and we popped them on the grill for about 3 or 4 minutes until the cheese starts to melt, and then pull them out, put them on the plate. Take this Arugula Chimichurri, which we made from arugula, which we grew in our own front yard, and pour the chimichurri over the crab. Garnish the plate, and you have Maryland blue crab stuffed portobello mushrooms with Arugula Chimichurri. Enjoy.
Seas had rise when I gave the word. Now in the